I'm getting baptized again. I am 26 years old. Oh my gosh, why am I so emotional right now? There's a nervousness when you've decided to say yes to God, to give God your yes, to be all in. I'm not doing this with you, man. Okay? I can't afford, my heart cannot afford this type of stress. It can afford this type of stress, like just, you know, general dating. We're out here, we're seeing where life takes us, da da da. But with you, I cannot do this with you. I'm really happy I made that decision. And I literally got this stuff from the dollar store. Kid you not.
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see.
Hey y'all, hey, it is me, KaRena Lee, and I am back at it again with another video. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is KaRena, and if you're not new, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting. In today's video, we are doing an April monthly reset video. So if you're interested in seeing what's been going on, what's been happening in my life, and how I reset for April, then definitely stay tuned. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. You guys, I'm getting baptized today. Ooh, I'm getting baptized today, and I am nervous, and I don't really know why, but I'm also excited. Because I know, and I don't know why I'm doing my edges, but I do know I'm doing my edges, but I'm about to get dunked in water, so it's like, girl, not too much. But what did I say? Oh, I know that I am truly turning over a new leaf, and I guess you could say like this is like a new beginning for me. I have been baptized before, but I was little, like I was young, and I definitely did it at my own free will when I was younger. But I'm getting baptized again. I am 26 years old. Oh my gosh, why am I so emotional right now? It is March 24th of 2024. It is March 4th of 2024, and I'm getting baptized today, you guys. I am getting baptized today. So to me, baptism is a public declaration that I know who my Lord and Savior is, and that is Jesus Christ, and that he came and he died for my sins. And for that reason, I am freed from sin. It also is a public declaration that I know who my Father is, whom all my blessings flow from. And that is God, the Father, the one and only God, the one true God. And yeah, to me, baptism is just like a public declaration of that. And, you know, just a new beginning, something that I can cherish and remember. And I'm going to do a Bible plan, and I'm going to read about baptism more from the biblical perspective. I know that John the Baptist was baptizing first, and he literally said, I baptize you with water. But someone greater than me, someone whose slippers, or did he say flip-flops? No, he couldn't say flip-flops. That wasn't no word back then. Anyways, he says, someone greater is coming whose shoes I cannot feel, and he will baptize you with the Holy Spirit. And so technically, although today I am being baptized by the pastor and the first lady in water, I know that Jesus will be there, that he will be in the building, and that he is going to baptize me at the same exact time with the Holy Spirit. So I am nervous, but I'm super excited for what God has in store for me and what life has in store for me. And I'm excited to do better and be better and to live for God and to be obedient and to walk in my purpose and to be blessed and to be a blessing to other people. And I am just talking to you guys about it, and really I'm talking to myself about it, and I'm documenting this because if there's one thing that I really, really appreciate about YouTube, it's the fact that as long as the thing don't get shut down, as long as nothing goes south and no videos go missing, this is literally documentation of my life. Like, I can look back like over my life and see when things happen, how they happen, you know what I mean, how I felt at certain times. And like, I can see weight loss, weight gain, I can see different relationships that I was in. Even if I don't verbally say them, I know where I was at that time, you know what I'm saying? Or like if I say like little snippets of things, I know who I'm talking about, even if y'all don't necessarily know exactly who it is, because you need to be all up in the business. But either way, like, I just love that YouTube is literally, it's a diary. It's a visual diary, and I just so happen to be willing to be vulnerable enough to let anybody in the world see it. So yeah, I'm getting baptized today, you guys.
How could you not take my breath away? Your love is so unreal.
Okay, you guys, so if you hear my heater in the back, sorry, but I'm literally still cold from getting in that daggone pool. Anywho, I got baptized today, and before we were going, I was literally shaking. Like, we were all like on the other side waiting to go into the sanctuary, and I was literally shaking, you guys, like shaking. And like, this guy was like, "You nervous?" And I was like, "Yeah," and stuff. And like, and then like when I was sitting on the front row, because I went first because I specifically requested that the first lady baptize me with her husband. Typically, I guess it's like somebody else, but I wanted the first lady because you guys will see like at some point, but like this is the church, like this is where like my community is, like the community I asked for. Like, I do like my sisterhood conversations, like when I go on Saturday nights, and like we go to the first lady's house, like we all go to the first lady's house, we talked about it to the third. I go to Bible studies on Tuesday nights. Like, this is essentially like my church home. I just don't really go on Sundays. I go to a different church on Sundays when I'm here. But anyways, the fact of the matter is that basically I wanted the first lady to baptize me with her husband. So I went first, y'all. I'm sitting in the front row crying, just crying, like tears are dropping. And this lady comes out and she says, "Oh," she's like, "Grandma," she's like, "You're gonna be okay." And like, I don't say this to like be rude or anything like that. I just say this to like share, like, you know, my experience, my opinion. But like, sometimes I feel like I don't like want or like need to be comforted. Like, I just wanted to like have that experience with God, if you know what I mean. Like, I was crying, but like I wasn't like not okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was okay. It was just like a very emotional moment for me, and it's just kind of like, I don't want you rubbing my back, touching me, telling me I'm gonna be okay. I know I'm gonna be okay, because I'm not okay right now. I'm just emotional right now. And I know like people mean no harm, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know that lady meant absolutely no harm by it, but I don't know, sometimes I feel like other people trying to consult you like takes, let me say this, sometimes I feel like other people trying to like console me, or like trying to like, or like talking like when I'm praying or stuff like that, like I feel like they're taking away from my time with God by inserting themselves. But anyways, I was crying, y'all. I was crying. And then I went in and I got baptized, and I was like, oh, I was like, it was like, this was like, how long am I gonna be under here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when I went to flight attendant training, I like almost drowned. So I'm a little like traumatized from water, like all jokes aside. But yeah, I got baptized today, and it was just super exciting. And then when it was all over, like, one of the guys who asked me if I was nervous before we went in, he was like, "See, it wasn't that bad, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, like it." And here's the thing, I told you guys before I left, like I was nervous, and I just told you like before I went in, I was nervous, and like I wasn't nervous because I have like a fear of being seen, or like I'm scared like what this means for me or anything like that. I believe that there is a nervousness attached to being obedient. There's a nervousness attached to realizing that you are walking in something that God is leading you through. There's a nervousness when you've decided to say yes to God, to give God your yes, to be all in, to be full in it. And so I believe that my nervousness wasn't because I was scared of what people were going to say. I'm scared of what people were going to think, because I'm scared to make this public declaration. Like I told y'all, I have been baptized before. I remember like a little bit, I don't know how old I was, but it was like a humongous pool, actually. I did it at my own free will. I wanted to then, I wanted to now, but I've been baptized before. So even with, and I've as y'all can see from my content, like I've been walking with God. Like I've been, you know, like recommitted myself to God. Like I've been reading my word. Like I've been doing that. But the baptism was just another step for me to like solidify and to just be clear about what my path is and who my path is with. So for me, it was like I was just nervous about the fact that like I know that when you're doing something with God, you know you can't do it without him. When you're doing something that you know you can't do on your own, you have to do it with God. I believe that there's some feeling of nerves attached to that. And so that's what my nervousness was. Nevertheless, I know now, like my friends, anyways, this guy asked me, oh, does it feel different? Like, was there light when you came up? And I was like, first of all, like I said, this I was telling him though, like I was like, I've been baptized before. And I've already like been walking with God. So for me, like, you know, everybody's experience different. I don't know what it would be like for someone getting baptized for the first time. But for me, like, I don't feel differently. I just know that I need to move differently. I know that I need to stop holding myself back. I need to stop being disobedient, and I need to start walking in my purpose. And I need to have tunnel vision about the things that I want out of life and the things that God wants to bless in my life. God has given me vision for things, and I need to be serious with them. So that's how I feel about my baptism. I feel like my baptism was like a rebirth, like a, you know, like being made new again. And so I just know that I need to move different, but I don't feel different. Does that make sense?
God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death, God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone.
Sin cannot exhaust the grace shown on that cross. Mercy brought back what was lost.
Close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I wanna go the godly way. Close to your love again. I give my heart again.
All of my faith is in you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Dependable, dependable God. It doesn't matter what comes my way, you are still God. Intentional God. Everything is working out for my good. Where would I have been? Where would I have been without you? So many ways, so many times, you've been better than good to me. So many ways, so many times, you've been better, you've been better. You've healed me, you've blessed me over and over. You've been better than good to me. You've been better than good to me. Don't feel that you can't live here. Please live in me. I will my way. You can move that over my ego. You can move that over my plans, my schedule, my itinerary. See, I will make room for you. So I just finished doing the first envelope that obviously what I write to God is going to go inside of it, but I'm not sure about if I want to fill it in. I was going to fill it in just like this, you know, with the brown. It's going to fill it in with the brown, but I kind of like how this looks. I kind of like how this looks just penciled in, to be quite honest. But I do feel like the brown would be cute too, so I'm not really sure how I want to go about that. But yeah, I'm excited. This is not, I don't know if this is, it's 5 o'clock and I'm still doing this part. And then I have to actually, you know, pray, and I have to write, I have to write to God. Basically the way that I'm going to pray is going to be like, I'm gonna write, like I'm gonna pray and write to God at the same time. This one in particular, this box is for answered prayers. So I want to put answered prayers in this box. Super excited. I thought it was really cute because, you know, it is a heart, you know, and it's like God's heart, God's love for me, and he answers my prayers. He listens when I'm talking and when I'm just praying to him, and I know he's always there and he's always present. So I thought this was really cute concept. But anyways, yeah, things are going well. Y'all see me praise and worshiping. Y'all can hear it. I'm gonna put the clips of little, you know, parts and stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that I just finished my first envelope. and I'm kind of not sure if I want to fill it in or not. 9 times out of 10 it's gonna get filled in though. Like, it's probably gonna get filled in. Like, let's be realistic. But yeah, that turned out really freaking cute actually. And I'm honestly really happy that I got stencil instead of like what's it called? Stickers or whatever the case may be for the lettering, because I can do this with these. I'm able to do my prayer board like this instead of like hand writing out these. I can use the stencil. So I'm really happy I made that decision. And I literally got this stuff from the dollar store. Kid you not. Well, I got this from the dollar store. I got this from the dollar store. I got these from the dollar store. I already had these. It's just, back in the day. These are my 2. This is what my... Oh my gosh, I never showed you guys, and follow me on TikTok because I will go ahead and I'm going to post that video one day eventually about how I made my prayer journal. I have a prayer journal I made at the very beginning of the year, and this is what's on the front and back of my prayer journal. Oh, it's right here. I'm tripping. So this is my prayer journal. I literally write to God in this journal. So this is literally the front page of it, and then this is the back of my journal. And so I just got these pictures printed out again because I was gonna I was basically gonna take these pictures like one by one and print them out and put them all over the board. But I kind of decided like that was too much to go back and try to find the pictures when I've literally had 2 collages of the pictures that I want. And this really is my vision for the year. Like, this is what I want. And so what's the point of changing it up? I'm just gonna put these on there. And yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna get back to it, to the worship, to the music, and yeah. I put my faith in Jesus, my anchor to the ground. Great is your faithfulness. Finish all of the stenciling that I'm going to do for now. So I obviously have the one that says prayer board, and then I have all of my envelopes with the actual prayers topics, I guess, or talking points, or whatever the case may be. And I haven't filled them in yet, but I am going to fill them in because I just think it looks better. I did this on this one, and this is obviously answered prayer, so I put AP on that, and that's super cute, and I really like how that looks. So I know it's going to look really good on those as well. But I just want to hop on here real quick and tell you guys that at the beginning of the year, or the very end of last year, one of the two, I tried to do that thing that, you guys know that thing that Steve Harvey was talking about. He was basically like, write out like 300 things that you want or something like that. I tried to do that, and I broke that up into sections. So that's actually what the sections are for my prayer journal. So I did spiritual goals, personal goals, career goals, financial goals, relationship goals, and experience or bucket list goals. And so that's basically literally what I put on here for my envelopes. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to go ahead and read like each section. Like, I'm gonna read what I wrote down, and then I am going to also, I have a list of scriptures in my phone that, over the course of time, if they stuck out to me or something that I really liked. So I have a whole thing of scriptures. I don't know if y'all can actually be able to see this, but I have a whole thing of scriptures in my phone, a whole list of scriptures. So I also look at those. But basically, that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to read over. I'm doing spiritual first. And then I'm going to pray and talk to God about it, write it down, make the vision plain. And then I will put it in the envelope. And then whenever, I want to think about, or if something happens or I'm stressed or I'm worried or whatever like that, I can always go back to what I wrote to God. So yeah, I'm also gonna put scriptures on my prayer board as well, but that'll be at a different time. And I genuinely don't believe that you guys are going to see the prayer board in this video, honestly, because I really want this video to go up by Sunday. I have been gone for so long from posting content, at least 2 weeks, and that's ridiculous for me personally. So today is Saturday. Oh yeah, unless I finish it today, you guys will not see it today, but I'll show you like whatever I get done, whatever I put on the board. I'll show you guys that before this video is over. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that. Wait a minute. First thing I'm gonna do is pray, actually. Took me like an hour and a half or something like that. Excuse me. I just finished my spiritual one, and this is 3 pages front and back. So really it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. It's 5 pages. And yeah, this is definitely not going to get done tonight. This is definitely not something that you guys are going to see. Like actually, I don't even want to show you my vision board, to be quite honest. Like, I'm not sure why I would do that anyway. So yeah, this is honestly going to be it though for this video, just because what more is there to say? What more is there to show? Of course. Does it fit? Oh wait, does it fit in here or no? I'm trying to put it in the envelope. Oh, it fits. Great. Fabulous. It fits in there. Love that. I wasn't sure if I was going to have to, like, I don't know, you know, finesse it or do whatever. But it fits. Yay. I'm so happy about that. And so, honestly, another thing that I'm going to do with these is that I'm actually going to put some scriptures on the back of this. So, like, you know, when I go to, like, open it, I can see some of the scriptures on the back. Definitely going to put the ones that I put in the letter on the back. But might drop a couple more on the back of this as well. And then, obviously, I'm not going to seal it because I want to be able to open it so I can read it. So, yeah, super excited about this. Don't know when this is going to get finished. I honestly think it's going to be the end of April that this gets finished. I will try and update you guys if I remember, like, I will maybe show you like just an overview of how the board looks when it's finished. It's gonna be so cute. I just know it. But yeah, that's gonna be all. I don't want to do my intro here. I mean my outro here because I'm not really liking the way this is looking. So hold on. Okay, you guys. So if you have made it this far in the video, I definitely hope that you enjoyed the video. Definitely check out some of my other videos. You might like those as well. You probably will. Really quickly, 75 Soft week 1 will be the very next video. I know that some of you guys are like, girl, where's the update? Where's the update? Where's the update? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It is the literal next video. Okay. Anyways, as always, I thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I would catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.